Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Viewpoints Ministry International. And this is Let's Talk About Jesus section of the Viewpoints Ministry. This is the podcast. We just finished discussing a very interesting topic on our on the live stream, excuse me. And the topic that we discussed was the evolving impact and benefits of AI on medical practice in the face of Christian faith. Yes, that is a mouthful, but it was a lot of fun, discussing that topic and navigating through the different aspects that we talked about. So please make sure to check that out on our YouTube channel. Also, our podcast comes up every Friday at 9 p.m. So please keep an eye out for that. And God bless you as you do so. Now, today on this podcast, we are going to be discussing the topic integration of faith and technology. And I have our awesome guest today, Dr. Grace Omonai. Thank you again so much for joining us. She did an awesome job on the live show, and I am excited to hear all the tips that she has for us even in this. So I'm not going to waste any more time, and I'm going to put myself in the studio, and I'll give you, the time to just I want to listen, okay? So, integration of faith and technology. Over to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. Is an honor for me to be here to share just the little tips that I know about integration of faith and technology. But before we dive into it, I'm going to start with a Bible that we are believers. So Proverbs 18:15 says, "Wise people want to learn more, so they listen closely to gain knowledge." So emphasis on the word they listen closely to gain knowledge. This is from the easy to read version. So the Christian medical profession must first believe that AI is not an invention of the devil. It's created to promote health in the area of medicine. For you to be able to integrate faith and technology, you have to believe that technology is God's wisdom given to men to help enhance healing and promote care in there. So that's the first step. You have to align your belief up to your belief with technology, which includes your faith. The Christian medical professional must be willing to adapt to change and position themselves to learn in this fast-changing world. If you decide to still be where healthcare was 10 years ago, you will be obsolete and irrelevant in the field of medicine. So you can hardly find any place where people are using pen and pencil anymore. So technology has been the major thing that people are using in the area of healthcare system. So some of the tips you have to be willing to learn, you have to be willing to relearn to be relevant in the field. You have to align your faith, place emphasis on ensuring patients' dignity, confidentiality, and compassionate care while incorporating technology to help give you effective and efficient care for patients. Don't let technology rob you of human compassion. Human compassion is the core of medicine. You have to be compassionate, preserving human dignity while using technology with it. So when you've learned in any area of where you practice, you've learned what technology is needed with it, adapt. Go to those that know it if you feel you don't know it. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. So try to learn. If you have to study more for it, try to study more for it, because you're going to need it in the long run. It's needed in all that we do with healthcare these days. Be part of the decision makers when it comes to the use of technology. Don't shy back. Don't think that I just want to do my job and go home. That's not the way you're going to help with it. That's not the way you can integrate your faith with healthcare. So be part of the decision maker. Don't act as if it's not your business. If you don't participate, others will make decisions for you. So if you want Christian-based fear of God way to deliver care, you have to be part of the people that make the decision. You have to enlighten yourself. You have to learn. You have to position yourself so you can be part of the major decision maker that others will follow, so that we can bring the light of Christ out to the world to see. Gain knowledge in the area of your practice on AI, and AI is the biggest thing out there now. Gain knowledge in the area of AI, in the area of where you're practicing, that will be beneficial to you and will be beneficial to whoever you're working for, or even if you're working for yourself, because it helps to increase efficiency and productivity in your patient. Like I said earlier on, AI is the tool is the tool given by God to us. Let us as believers try to do what we need to do, embodied with our faith as our core value, our faith as our framework, so our Christian beliefs and values, so that we can exhibit God's wisdom to the world, and can help in promoting love as God is love towards to others, everyone that comes our path. So there are ways to try to do it is recapping, relearning, aligning your faith to bring out dignity, patience, dignity, confidentiality, compassionate care. Try to incorporate yourself into the world of technology. Learn as much as you can, and the Lord will help us as we do so. The Lord will guide us as we do so, and we will continue to use faith and medicine and technology together to glorify God in all that we do. God bless you.
Amen. Amen. Wow. Thank you. Okay, I'll let you know what I'm laughing afterwards. Thank you so much. I mean, it's been an awesome time. Thank you for sharing with us this wealth of knowledge. Again, if you really want to get, the whole scope, I really encourage you to go and check out the live on our YouTube. We just finished that. It was an awesome time, and I cannot wait to have you back to unpack. Yes, and now everybody who's listening already knows that Dr. Omonai is coming back, so she can help us unpack this and the nuggets that she has given to us today on this podcast. Just one thing that I want to re-emphasize, or maybe two, is that we have to be willing to adapt and also be a part of the decision makers. I mean, I think many times as Christians, we tend to just, because we are for Christ, so we tend to just do the minimum, or like try not to mix too much with whoever. But I like what you said, that if you want Christian-based care plan, that's I'm putting that in my own words. So very much, if you want Christian values to be incorporated into the way that medicine is being practiced, then you have to be a part of the people making the decisions. So thank you so much for sharing all of this with us. All right, so please stay with us in the session. All right, well, we've come to the end of our podcast tonight. Thank you for always joining us. And, until next time, I have been your host, Osayo Adebakare. Have a blessed evening. Bye-bye.